Hey guys, this is Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and I have a lot to do in videos. If you follow me on my Facebook page, you would have been able to see a lot of the projects. Plus, I have done some here on YouTube. Some I have done, some I have done on, and some I have done off. But if I tell you in some of these videos I have not done them on here on YouTube, you definitely want to go on to my Facebook page. I have done some of them exclusively live. I have one that I was planning on doing live, but because of all the projects that I am doing for Halloween, and I'm about to bust loose and bring hell into my yard, literally bring hell into my yard, I do not have time to do, especially this one particular one live. And I will share that a little bit when I get to the two items. I'm actually going to combine them in a video as much as I wanted to. No, actually, I'll probably separate them because they're so detailed. But I'll explain that in both of those videos. But I'm going to start out with some of the simple ones, especially as I get to them, you will understand. So these are all going to be, try to do individual videos, but you're going to see what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to float through them as quickly as possible. My room is an absolute disaster. I cleaned it down to do destashes, and I have told my husband, I said, don't ask me about cleaning my room, even though I cleaned it down to organize it. It was clean until the next day, until I started powering through crafts. And I don't like glitter. I think it's pretty at Christmas. I really hate glitter right now, and Christmas is literally around the corner for me. 2 weeks after Halloween, I pop through Christmas. And you guys think I'm crazy? I really do pop through Christmas. Okay, so I went to the thrift store, and if you guys are watching my fairies, and you're going to see these in some videos, I went looking, and you're going to see them, and I'll explain them when I get to them. I found this perfect item so that I can encage one of my fairies for my yard. I paid, I think it was $1.96 for it at the, I think it was Goodwill. I really don't like going to Salvation Army here. They suck. And they're always way too busy. And it was really pretty. I guess it was an IKEA item. It had a little broken piece, but I was like, I don't care. Eventually, I could strip it back down if I want to and respray paint it. But this is the coolest thing in the world to me. Let me see if I can pull you guys up some. And it was Shabby Chic pink. I do like pink, and I've learned to like it over the years, but I thought it was really pretty. And I thought, well, I'm going to antique it with my glaze. I use Vasper. It has now changed the jars to it. It's now a flat jar if you've been following me on Facebook. I have used these things like crazy over the years. I actually have aged my walls in Arizona to look Tuscan. They do come in crackle and some of the other colors, but I am a big fan of the antiquing glaze. You can also do like basic acrylic paint and dab it here and there. So I aged it a little bit. The only thing that slightly broke was, I believe it was this piece right here. No big deal. It was missing, I think, this little piece here. Not a big deal, but I did antique it and then took the Dollar Tree moss. So I paid like $2 for it. Not a big deal. I went in and I aged the inside, took the cheap moss, some hot glue to it, and it looks really crappy. So I'll be able to encage one of my fairies to it for Halloween. Super easy, super fun. I put basically nothing into it. I had a person say something to me last night on Facebook message, and they're like, oh, well, I love your stuff, but I'm afraid I can't afford the stuff that you make or buy. And I'm like, yeah, I do buy key pieces every year from my yard, but over the years, over the last 10 years, I've been slowly buying key props. But I do make a lot of little details. But again, my props have slowly come, but I'm also very good at coupons, watching deals, and I go and I watch, like, let me think. I watch, obviously, Michael's coupons, Joann coupons, and AC Moore. I know how to do the coupons. If you guys want to know how to do the coupons, Joann's is kind of a stupid system. Michael's a little smarter about it, but I used to work at Joann's, and I learned the coupon system very well. I will be happy to teach you. I know how to do the sales system. Sales systems is a mind trick. So it really is. And I used to do sales. I used to be very good at selling Avon. I went from 15 customers to over 250 in like 3 months. I am very good at doing sales, so I know how to do the sales game. and it's really stupid. I'll give you a pure example. Say it's 25% off, and see the next sales might be buy one get one half off. That's still 25% off. Say it's BOGO, buy one get one. It's still 50% off. So yeah, really stupid. So again, you got to think about things. So watch the trends, and they do go in trends. Just for weeks, if you're looking to buy something, wait a 5-6 week period, especially if you're not in a hurry. Watch the trends. They repeat. And then the coupon system. And again, I will explain that if anybody wants to know that. I'll be more than happy to explain that in better details. I'd rather explain it on my Facebook page so that I don't waste your time here on YouTube. But anyway, this was a $2 fine, and it took me the antiquing. And again, you can use acrylic paint. You know, I did the inside first and then the outside. I believe I did that on Facebook. So you guys can go to Facebook and see me do this live. It took me 2 different phases. And I did it between different videos. And maybe a total of an hour, but I had to let parts of it dry and show you guys in different stages there on Facebook. So that was pretty easy. You're going to see that I did in different projects, and a lot of them I did antique. So, in age, in other words. So, just watch my projects over the next couple ones and see how easy it is to take something new and age it, even if it's broken. Halloween is all theatrics. The best thing about Halloween is take junk and turn it into treasure. A lot of people think that you buy things new and it's great for Halloween. And sure it is, but I will tell you, aging it makes that better. The best props are things that you make or honestly find on the edge of the road, broken. I tend to buy, or not buy, I tend to go and get old fencing, moldy stuff. If you're on my Facebook page, you know what I recently made. You will not see it until, I've been teasing about it, but on my Facebook page, but I will not show it on the page until, and I will show them on the Facebook page. So if you're on my YouTube page and you're not on my Facebook page, you definitely want to get on. I will show them either the day before Halloween or the day before, because I generally don't do a video until the day of. I do a daytime video and then I do a nighttime video. Sometimes I don't get to share it until late night Halloween or the day after Halloween, because I generally don't put stuff up until, all of it up until Halloween day. And then I rip most of it down Halloween night, and then it literally all comes down on November 1st, because my brain starts to sketch out, and I sketch out 3 months before. And of course it fluidly moves during it, and everything slightly well, not slightly, some of it has massively moved already as I've been mentally changing everything over the last 3 weeks. And then again, some of it's going to move more this week. Yeah, it comes down because my mind goes into Halloween mode 3 months before, and then I have to shut it down very quickly because 2 weeks later I start, because we do pictures for Santa Claus where Santa, Mrs. Claus, Head Elf, Rudolph, and this year we're adding Mumble Bumble, which is the abominable snowman from Rudolph. So yeah, I have to shut down Halloween, and then Christmas goes up right there at Thanksgiving weekend. We do Mr. and Mrs. Claus, which is going to be, and we do free pictures for the neighborhood. Doesn't cost anything. We do goodie bags for the kids. Pictures are open to anybody and everyone, including pets, free. And then Christmas comes down the day after Christmas, and my brain goes in shutdown mode. So if I do anything after Christmas, it's usually scrap cards to use up my paper for about 6 weeks. And creative mode shuts down because my brain needs to shut down. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos. If you want to see the stuff that I have going on, or the stuff that I have made here that you're going to see that I have made that you may not have seen here on YouTube, be sure to go over to my Facebook page to watch me. Have already done it live.